Hey yo guys, I'm gonna show you some games with this Sparky bait deck I made. I realize now that maybe Skeleton King isn't the best, and maybe Battle Healer is better than I thought. It actually synergizes quite well with the Sparky, especially since we're in a lightning meta right now. Since Rocket's not good, Beatdown's good, and Lightning is just Beatdown Rocket. So people are using Lightning way more than Rocket. And lightning doesn't kill the Sparky actually. It just does a lot of damage to it. So you can use the battle healer to heal it up, and it works. Because the battle heal is AoE heal actually reaches the Sparky when it's on the other side doing its stuff. It's hard to split them apart because of the AoE range. So you're either gonna be you're either going to be healing up your Sparky or you're going to be healing up your egolem. Either way, you're going to be doing a lot of good stuff. Here's a game against this weird log bait dude. I don't understand why he's playing Battle Ram and E-Barbs in his log bait deck, but okay. I just arrows his princess because I'm just like, even if he has Goblin Barrel, I'll just deal with it. And then he goes Battle Ram, and I'm like, okay, he's just playing random crap. And I get a crazy counter push off of his Battle Ram Goblin Barrel because of course I do. He zaps, I place on the Battle Healer. He has Zap Log, by the way, guys. I arrows the princess again because this is going to get me a bunch of damage. Because Battle Hero low-key cracked against the tower. I also baited out 6 Elixir. I forgot he had Zap in the deck for some reason. I don't... Why? Oh yeah, because he's playing Log Bait. The Sparky was still at least an HP tank, and I get a Mega Minion off the counter push still. I play my Night Witch because of course why wouldn't I? And I arrows a bunch of the skeletons and the princess, giving me a bunch of tower damage with the Night Witch. Then he goes in for the Battle Ram Goblin Barrel trick again. I don't know why he does this. It's just free counter push for me. Like it's literally just a free E-Drag for me. Now I have an E-Drag and a Mega Minion and the E-Golem all going down his lane. And now I have the Battle Healer helping too. And it's like, okay, I didn't get that much damage, however, I am now pretty plus. And you just Goblin Barrels into a Night Witch and a Sparky, so like, come on. I E-Drag directly on top of the Inferno Tower, he zaps a bunch of Bastaways, I predicted his Skarmy. And yeah, that Skarmy prediction won me the game pretty much. I panicked, but I did defend his last ditch Goblin Barrel, thankfully. I mean, you gotta use actual log bait cards in your deck. You can't use E-Barbs. Like, I'm sorry, E-Barbs is not a log bait card. This guy was playing Mega Knight Mirror. Not really understanding that doesn't work, really. I mean, it kind of works, but not really. He's Skeleton Barrels, I Night Witch it. He Mega Knights in the back immediately after I play my Night Witch. I arrows the firecracker there. And then I play a Mega Minion on top of his Mega Knight. And then he poisons a battle hero that's currently attacking. Like, okay, thank you for the free value. Yeah, and then basically I don't take tower, but I do a lot of damage. Or do I take tower? I forget. No, I take tower. Firecracker's just not that good, dude. I E-drag on the Skelly Barrel this time. He poisons, which, I mean, I guess you can do that, but it's not really worth it. That battle healer was bad. I thought it would have saved the E-drag, but it didn't. But then he saves the Firecracker, not understanding I can activate King Tower off of a Firecracker. Which then I do, because I finally got the King Tower activation time again. And now I have a Sparky on the field. Sure, I'm minus a bit, but look at this. Look at this dude. It's amazing. Then he mirrored up the Mega Knight, and that's when I realized he had mirror. I play Night Witch, I play Battle Healer. The Battle Healer heals up the Night Witch. And then I just accept that my tower is lost after I use that arrows. Because, like, there's literally nothing I could have done. I just set up for the next egolem push. He poisons, more battle healer value. He Mega Knights into this giant push. It's just not enough to defend. It's just not enough to defend. Even a mirrored Mega Knight is not enough to defend this. And frankly, if I kept on pressuring, I could have probably 3-crowned him. Since he was losing so much stuff on defense. And here's a world tournament game. Against someone that's playing Golem. I don't know why he's playing guards and archers in Golem, but he is. I think he's playing arrows bait Golem. Which, what? Okay, man. I don't know why you're playing poison in your Golem deck either, but that's... You do you. I just go for a battle hero first play because I knew that he was playing Golem. I will say, however, this is why I play Lightning, by the way. It's just the E-drag. Because look at this. 7 elixir. Well, even more than 7 elixir. Just to kill the fucking E-drag. And all I get off of that, was 1 E-drag shot, and I'm minus. And he has counter push, kinda. He go Golem, I go E-Golem Battle Healer, because I know that I need to save the Sparky for defense. And I go in for the Night Witch, so I can kill that mini P.E.K.K.A. and guards. That poison kind of saved him, though, not gonna lie. He does go in for the Night Witch, which is 3 bats on my tower, and sure, he takes tower, but now I have a Sparky on field, and I'm even on elixir. Well, I'm -1, but still. -1 isn't that bad when you have a Sparky on the field. I arrows out those archers because I knew that the guards was going to be played in the back. I lightning out the E-drag because I know that gets me tower. And now that it's a 1-to-1 game, I'm pretty set because I have Sparky for his golem. I go in for the E-Drag on his E-Drag. I go in for a Mega Minion on his golem. Oh. And now I have a Sparky E-Golem push going with a Battle Healer. I get some good lightning value, and I take it. Thankfully, the E-Drag flies in front of the Golem. If it didn't do that, then I would have been fucked. I play the E-Drag. I arrows the archers immediately. I go in for my E-Golem. I think I go in for the Mega Minion and then save up for the... Yeah, I save up for the lightning, and I go in for the lightning against as many P.E.K.K.A. and E-Dragon. And then I bring his tower down to 765 HP. I Sparky in the back, making it so he can't E-Golem. Going for the Mega Minion into the lightning. Or no, I arrows first because the archers are more important. Then I lightning, yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You'd think that you would want to use Rage in this deck because you got the Night Witch, you got the Battle Healer, you got the Sparky. No. You need lightning. You need to get rid of the E-Drags and other such tanky cards out of their use. It's just it's too important to get rid of cards like E-Drag and E-Wiz. You think that the cheap cards are your death? No. No, the cheap cards, they die easily to the splash of the E-Drag and the Night Witch. And kind of the Sparky, and the Battle Healer can help heal through them. And the Mega Minion doesn't shoot that slow either. It doesn't shoot as fast as a Phoenix, but it doesn't lag behind. And arrows is enough. You don't need a second small spell. Especially since you don't need to win every single push. Since you also have a big spell, which means that you can spell cycle. Spell cycling's so good. Don't even at me. Alright, that's it for today, boys. I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe and whatnot.